So, dear boys and girls, as the chairman of Vignan, I welcome you all. అబ్బాయిలు అమ్మాయిలు మీ అందరికీ సుస్వాగతం మరోసారి. ఎందుకనంటే ఎవరైనా ముందుకెళ్ళాలి అంటే, ఏదైనా సాధించాలి అంటే అందరూ నిద్రపోతున్నప్పుడు పని చేయాలి. అందరూ కాలం వృధా చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కాలాన్ని అర్థవంతంగా ఉపయోగించుకోవాలి. మీరు కరెక్ట్గా అదే చేస్తున్నారు. మీ అందరికీ మరీ అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాం. మీరు ఎట్లా అభివృద్ధిలోకి వెళ్ళాలి, మీరు ఏం సాధించాలి. సామాన్యంగా మిమ్మల్ని అడిగితే, ఎవరైనా అడిగితే మీరు ఎందుకు కాలేజీకి వెళ్తున్నారు అని అడిగితే, మా అమ్మ నాన్నలు ఊరుకోరు కాబట్టి వెళ్తున్నామని కొంతమంది, లేకపోతే మా టీచరు ఊరుకోరు కాబట్టి వెళ్తున్నామని, ఇట్లా రకరకాల సమాధానాలు చెప్తారు. కానీ ఇక్కడి నుంచి మీ దృక్పథం మారాలి. మీకోసం పనిచేయాలి. మీరు మంచి ఉద్యోగం సాధించాలి. ఆ ఉద్యోగంలో బాగా అభివృద్ధి ఉండాలి. దాంతోపాటు మంచి లైఫ్ పార్ట్నర్ అవ్వాలి. దాంతోపాటు మంచి కారు, ఇల్లు అన్నీ కావాలి. దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ యువర్ ఇన్ మైండ్. నా జీవితం చాలా గొప్పగా ఉండాలి, నా జీవితం చాలా అద్భుతంగా ఉండాలి. సో అది చాలా ప్రధానమైన అంశం. మీరు మంచిగా మీ జీవితాన్ని ఊహించుకుంటే సగం పని అయిపోయినట్టే, ఆ గోలు సెట్ అయిపోయినట్టు. సరే, దీంట్లో 3 రకాల పిల్లలు ఉంటారు. బాగా పేదవాళ్ళు, మధ్యతరగతి వాళ్ళు. వాళ్ళకి తప్పకుండా వాళ్ళు ఆలోచించాల్సిన తీరు, సో ఇది చాలా ఉత్కృష్టంగా ఆలోచించాల్సిన అవసరం. వాళ్ళు బాగా చదివితేనే, వాళ్ళు బాగా ఉద్యోగం తెచ్చుకుంటేనే వాళ్ళతో పాటు వాళ్ళ కుటుంబం అంతా పై స్థాయికి వెళ్ళటానికి వీలవుతుంది. ఆ తర్వాత ఇవన్నీ అయిన తర్వాత దేనికోసం మనిషి పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటాడంటే 10 మంది గుర్తించాలి, 10 మంది నువ్వు గొప్పవాడు అనుకోవాలి, 10 మంది నిన్ను గొప్పగా అనుకోవాలి, 10 మంది నువ్వు మంచివాడి అనుకోవాలి, 10 మంది చాలా నిన్ను గొప్పగా ప్రశంసించాలి. ఆ గుర్తింపు కోసం ప్రయత్నం చేస్తారు. అంటే మీకు ఎన్ని డబ్బులున్నా సరే, ఎంత ఆస్తున్నా సరే, మీ కాళ్ళ మీద మీరు నిలబడపోతే, మీకంటూ ఒక ప్రత్యేకమైన వ్యాపకం లేకపోతే, మీకంటూ ఏది లేకపోతే, మీ నాన్న డబ్బులతో మీ నాన్న ఆస్తితో మీకైతే గుర్తింపు ఏ పరిస్థితిలో రాదు. దీంతో పాటు ఇంజనీరింగ్లో ఇంకా చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే జ్ఞానం పొందిన తర్వాత సోషల్ అప్లికేషను ఉండేటట్టు చూడాలి. సొసైటీకి ఉపయోగపడేట్టు మీ ప్రాజెక్టులు డెవలప్ చేయటం, మీరు ఆలోచించటం, మీరు మంచిగా చేయటం, ఇది ఉండాలి. సో దీంతో పాటు ఇంకా ఏముండాలి అంటే కమ్యూనికేషన్ స్కిల్స్ బాగుండాలి. సో దానికోసం ఎటు మీకు ప్రత్యేకంగా ఇప్పుడు కూడా క్లాసులు జరుగుతున్నాయి, ముందు ముందు కూడా చాలా పకడ్బందీగా క్లాసులు జరిగి మీరు బాగా కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసేట్టు, ఏ విషయాన్నైనా స్పష్టంగా హాయిగా భయం లేకుండా చెప్పేందుకు మీ ఆ ప్రయత్నాలనే జరుగుతాయి. అది మీరు నేర్చుకోవాలి. మీరు ఇదంతా సంతోషంగా ఆనందంగా అందరితో పాటు కలిసిపోయి అందరితో పాటు అన్ని యాక్టివిటీస్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసి హాయిగా ఉంటే మీరు ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉంటారు. ఏ కరోనా రాదు. నేను ఇందానే చెప్పాను, కరోనా వైబ్రేషన్ చాలా తక్కువ ఉంటుంది, 5 హెడ్స్. సో మీరు ఆనందంగా ఉంటే మీరు మీ మీ వైబ్రేషన్ 200, 250 అట్లా ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి మీ దరిదాపులకు కూడా రాదు. ధైర్యంగా ఉండి చాలా మంచి స్కిల్స్, మంచి ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ నేర్చుకొని బాగుండాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాను.
రెస్పెక్టెడ్ చైర్మన్, విజ్ఞాన్ గ్రూప్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్, డాక్టర్ లావరత్తయ్య గారు, Dean IQAC, Dean Placements, HODs, faculty members and my dear students. Welcome you all for the third year first semester classwork. You all know already we gave good number of webinars to all the third year students which are prepared by different industrial experts to bridge the gap between the industry and institution. Good number of students already attended, utilized these webinars. Apart from that, we conducted CRT classes, verbal training, reasoning. These classes also we conducted online. I am very happy. Good number of students already took the program, preparing well. Today we are starting the third year first semester classwork. In this COVID period also, with the help of our Honorable Chairman Garu, our faculty members prepared digital content through smart boards. Today onwards, our faculty are going to deliver the quality of teaching to all of you. So it is I have seen the videos. Those content and delivery is very good. I hope that all the students can enjoy, can get the benefit from these technical, from this digital content. I request the third year students, make a thorough plan. Third year is very critical. At the end of third year, you have to place in one particular good MNC, keeping the objective. Every student should make their own plan, generalized plan. So we prepare, say, so academic, date-wise academic plan, today onwards, on what day, what topic we are delivering to you, that we faculty already prepared. Today you will get the date-wise academic plan to your mails. Strictly follow to attend the online classes. That is first part. And the second part is still again we are planning to give the exposure on industry. So giving some good industrial webinars to all of you. CRT class also will continue because in a day university syllabus academic classes we are planning 4 hours. 1 hour, 2 hours in a week we are going to concentrate to give webinars to all of you, because soon you are going to enter into the industry. Being a third year student, before ending of the third year, you should get much awareness what is happening at the industry level. In addition to these academics, you have to get the familiarity. Then only your selection process is very easy. And we will continue this CRT classes also, so seriously. So I request all the students, so make a thorough plan. So utilize this opportunity, COVID period opportunity also. We are going to utilize this opportunity. They will flourish in your future goals. So this situation, so you have to seriously engage in the activity, either academics or so attending the webinar. If you make a practice, so that so interest can develop among all the students, so that you can reach easily to your goals. So I thank all the students so for your sincerity. So in attending the webinars and the CRT classes, I have seen the attendance. It is very good. So I hope that you will maintain the same sincerity in these academics today what we are starting, inaugurating the classwork. So as well as the webinars and the other programs. Thank you very much.
Honorable Chairman, Dr. Lav Rattai Garu, Dynamic Principal, Dr. K. Fanendra Kumar Garu, Dean, Training and Placement, heads of various departments, and my dear student friends, good morning. COVID-19 has created panic situation all over the globe. Even then, I hope you are safe at home with your parents, relatives, and friends. We are also well here. So firstly, I welcome all of you to the first semester of the present academic year for learning. So we are ready with all video lectures. We have prepared the required digital content to teach. From today onwards, as per the lecture plan, so we begin teaching to all the students. As student, so what you have to do is, so make yourself ready according to the timetable, having a smartphone or a laptop with good internet work facility. I hope some of you may be from rural places, so therefore, so please stay at the right place to have a good internet connection to learn when the teachers teach through Zoom. Basically, every student has to acquire the technical knowledge, but it is not enough. Along with technical knowledge, the student has to acquire the communication skills. Every industry wants a candidate with qualification and communication skills having sound knowledge in technology. So therefore, our training and placement department provides training to all the students. The final year students have to participate in training. They have to acquire the communication skills. So then only it is possible to place themselves in the companies. And one more thing, I would like to tell the second and third year students. So the curriculum is not enough. The technology is tremendously changing from time to time. Therefore, beyond the curriculum also, we have to acquire the knowledge. Every time I tell you, NPTEL courses one has to learn. In the next month, the registrations will be open. Therefore, register for NPTEL courses. So attend to the webinars. So during semester breaks, attend to the internships, attend to the conferences, workshops. So thereby you can acquire the knowledge and you can improve your profile. The third and second year students, by the time you come to fourth year, first semester, you should possess a good percent of marks having a good profile. So therefore, multiple activities we have to perform, then only it is possible. All-round activities are very, very important. Any company wants a candidate having sound knowledge in technology and communication skills. In view of this, so please prepare. We have a good team of faculty members in all the departments and the training and placement department. So we please follow our schedules, so then only it is possible. So thank you very much.
Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. Lau Ratte Garu, Respectable Principal Sir, Dr. K. Fanindra Kumar Garu, Dean IQAC, Young and Dynamic HODs, dear faculty, and my dear students, good morning. Indeed, it's a privilege for me to welcome you all for this classwork inaugural event of the academic year 2020 and 2021. I'm very much happy to introduce myself as Gopi Krishna Badipatla, your Dean for Training and Placements. First of all, I'm here to talk on the perspective of fourth years, because they are the people who are supposed to enter into the industrial world within a short span of time. In fact, the foundation programs regarding training have been initiated and successfully conducted during the summer itself. Let it be TCS IONS internship, or let it be Condura online summer CRT. We are very much happy to inform you that more than 92% of the students who ever got registered with CRT could able to complete the TCS IONS certification as well as Condura online summer CRT. Basing on this particular kind of efforts only, we are very much happy to inform you that some of our students who are about to get into final year also got good placement opportunities with Infosys and Virtusa. Now, the single point of agenda for my discussion is, guys, it's a serious time for all the fourth year students to think on it, because the future of hiring is really dynamic. In fact, I can say confidently that it is not likewise previous years, and it is going to be virtual. Earlier, till 2020, out of the top 10 IT giants, hardly 5 to 6 companies used to organize online written tests. But just because of this pandemic COVID season, or this 2021 batch is going to face almost all the top 10 IT companies recruitments through virtual. It's not just written tests, even technical interviews, even HR interviews also going in the mode of virtual only. It is not just I am saying, it is the citations that been delivered by the top company HRs. Now, very recently, we have concluded with InfiTQ and then Hack with Infi. In fact, within this weekend itself, the people who are screened through InfiTQ written tests are going to face their final levels through virtual. In the same way, Virtusa Neural Hack is also completed, and five of our students got selected. Now, following the same line, we have completed the TCS Codevator written test, and we are waiting for the results. Very day before yesterday only, we have informed all the final year students to go with Hexaware registration, and the slots are also getting booked. So within this weekend itself, the people are supposed to face Hexaware written test in the virtual mode. So when the industry is going in such a dynamic way, there are only 3 points that I want to make you all understand. The first and foremost point, as the HR is really not in a position to face you on one-on-one basis, they are seriously looking at understanding the people in virtual mode. When it comes to the virtual mode of hiring, the first point what exactly HR will look into is the technical aspects. In fact, the student, however, they are strong in technical knowledge. So it's my sincere request to all the final years to look into, be strong at least one of the programming language. And second point is, in addition to your technical knowledge, it is mandatory on your part to be good at your interpersonal skills, soft skills, or employability skills. So try to be very much focused on improving your communicational skills, interpersonal skills, and enterprise skills. Last but not the least, yes, because of the pandemic COVID situation, there are people who are struggling a lot in getting the right knowledge through your faculty members. Until unless you cope up with infrastructural support, until unless you cope up with better technology, definitely you are not in a position to cope up with the upcoming hiring patterns. So try to have at least a smartphone, or else at least try to have your own laptop with proper net connectivity, such that from anywhere, from any point of time, definitely you'll have every opportunity to meet the recruitment cycle. So these are the three essential areas what the final year student should think on. Apart from that, regarding the training aspects, we have already planned a proper training schedule throughout with the help of Conjura Online. Apart from Conjura Online, we are already in discussions with experts from the industry to provide you enough company-specific training. As already Principal Sir has noted, we are finalizing the schedules of industry experts, especially in terms of company-specific training, and soon we're going to deliver it to all of you. And last but not the least, to make you all understand, in comparison to 2020, the number of opportunities what IT giants are going to offer are likely to rise to the greatest extent. In fact, a day before yesterday news, it is clearly citing that TCS alone is going to increase 12 to 15% of their numbers in comparison to 2020. Suppose in 2020 they have hired about 33,000 students. Now in 2021 they are proposed to hire about 40,000 students. In the same way like TCS, the similar kind of increase in numbers have been proposed by Infosys, Wipro, and Cognizant. So the days ahead of you are going to be so colorful and brightful. Only thing what is required is your relentless effort, committed preparation, dedicated approach in grabbing those opportunities. Wish all of you are really happy and safe at your home. Our sincere thanks for being so patient and listening to us, and we wish you all the very best for your bright and future endeavors. Thank you.
Dear students, very good morning to all of you, and a warm welcome to inaugural session of first semester. So for 4th BTech students, at the juncture I would like to say, opportunity knocks the door only once. So all of you seriously involved in all training activities provided by the Training and Placement Department to get a better job. For 2nd year and 3rd year students, all of you seriously involved in C language coding classes, which is arranged by Training and Placement Department to crack coding contests. So once again, a warm welcome to all of you, and thank you very much.
Hi, hello everybody. Myself, T.V. Vamsi Krishna, Head of the Department, Computer Science and Engineering Department, Vignan Salar Institute of Technology and Sciences. So today I am here to welcome you all, 2nd year, 3rd year, final year, 1st semester classwork inauguration 2021. In this regard, I want to share only 3 points to each and every student in the 2nd year, 3rd year, final year. The first one is academic classwork. The academic classwork conducted with a smooth environment. We are implementing digital content with the help of Chairman Sir and Principal Sir. We are prepared digital classes to each and every subject. So utilize the classes, learn effectively with good environment and good infrastructure. Under infrastructure category, everyone having a smartphone and good internet connection. So come regularly, attend the classes regularly. That is very, very important to continue the smooth digital content and to know each and every session effectively. The second one is, being a CSE students, not only academics, you should have a good commanding on communication skills. So plan yourself, make the time comfortably, each and every day share either 1 to 2 hours to develop your communication skills so that you can get very good opportunities by the coming of 4th year. In this regard, our college also providing webinars, workshops, and also very good training sessions planning for you. So utilize these opportunities, then get very good knowledge, good communication skills. Finally, the third point of view, by past 2 batches, what I observed is, at the time of second year and third year, students are very good and they are having very good technical knowledge in terms of coding, in terms of theory also. But by the coming of fourth year, they are unable to share or unable to explain their opinions in front of an interviewer. They are facing too much difficulty. Because of that, they are grabbing the opportunities are slightly deviated. So, in this regard, every student in the second year CSC, irrespective of the year, means either second year or a third year or a final year student, coding knowledge is compulsory for going the next upcoming years as well as for placements also. So many online platforms are available. In addition to that, our training and placements department also, they are planning very good training sessions for you. Don't miss the opportunity. Each and every day, grab the opportunity, then only you can get success. So, finally, being a CSE student, academically strong, in terms of coding, it's a passion, and at last the communication skills, compulsory. So, by using these 3 things, you can get more opportunities than previous years comparatively. Thank you one and all. Last but not least, attend the class regularly, attend the sessions regularly, not only academics, training and placement classes also. Thank you.
Good morning, my dear students. I welcome you all for the second year, first semester. This is Mr. R. Pratap Kumar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this semester, I am going to deal object-oriented programming through C++ and data structures through C++ lab. So in this lab, we will cover 2 subjects, data structures and C++. 50% of the lab covers C++ and 50% of the lab covers data structures. In C++, we are going to implement object-oriented programming concepts like classes, objects, inheritance, operator overloading, exception handling, and templates. Coming to the data structure, the linear data structures like arrays, linked list, stacks, queues, and nonlinear data structures like trees and graphs will be covered. So the applications for C++ is if you learn C++ thoroughly, you are able to design operating systems, editors, compilers, interpreters, assemblers, databases, and protocols, and some mobile games will be designed. So you will be able to design all these with the help of C++ program. So C++ plays an important role in MNC company interviews, and most of the competitive exams prefer this. So most of the weight has given to these 2 subjects. If you learn data structure and C++ thoroughly, so you are able to get the job easily. So I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Hello everyone. This is M. Gargi, CSE Department from Vignan Salara Institute of Technology and Science, Vadlamudi. On behalf of Computer Science and Engineering Department, I welcome you all for 3rd BTech first semester program. As a software engineer, you need to develop various software applications as well as software systems like online railway reservation system for reserving the tickets as well as for cancellation of tickets. And coming to academic parts, you need to develop online library management system which is useful in searching the books or retrieving the books or for returning the books and many more activities. So for doing all these activities and for developing any system, you need the support of various modeling languages. So in this semester, I am going to deal Unified Modeling Language Lab. So this is one of the most popular modeling languages which is embedded with various tools that helps in designing your software system. So I wish you all the best for this third BTech first semester program. Thank you.
Good morning students, myself Suman, HOD, EC department. So first of all I welcome all the second years to the EC department. So in this inaugural event, so I would like to mention some inputs to all the second years. So in first year, you studied subject like physics, chemistry, maths. So where you didn't find any much difference if you compared with your intermediate subjects. But while entering into the second years, so our core subjects are going to start. Okay, that is, okay, electronics related subjects and communication related subjects. So basics only we are going to deal in this particular second year first semester. So because of this particular difference, you are going to find a much difference with respect to first year and second year. So in that regard, so we have to put more concentration on this particular 2-1 subjects. So if you study well in 2-1 by means of knowing the basics well, so it will be easy for you for the studying of next upcoming semesters as well, because without knowing the basics you can't able to survive. So in that regard, put more concentration on 2-1 semester subjects because of our core subjects are going to start in 2-1 itself. So you have to thoroughly study 2-1 subjects. And while coming for the third years, so first of all, so congratulating all the third years for successful completion of their second year. Okay, as you all know that all the competitive exams at the outside, they concentrate mainly on second year and third year subjects. So in that aspect, so you already study well in your second year. In the same way, you are supposed to continue your efforts in the third year. By means of that, any competitive exam belongs to our department, so you can able to write it. Okay, and one more thing is, by final year, so all of you need to have a good percentage. So because of good MNCs, they will ask for good percentage. In that regard, so we have to study well and maintain the percentage minimum of 70. While coming to the final years, okay, so first of all I will congratulating all the final years for their successful completion of third years. As you all know that final year, so mainly all the students need to put concentrate on how to get placed in good MNCs. And we have a good track that more than 90% of our ECE student in past batches they got placed. So we are expecting the same for your batch as well. So to achieve that particular one, we will put our maximum effort. So at the same time, we are also expecting the same efforts from your side as well. Then only we can able to fulfill 90% of placement from our department. And for that, what we are supposed to do is, so whatever classes that we are conducting, so listen carefully, and also whatever the CRT classes organizing by our TNP department, regularly you have to attend for that. Okay, and moreover, so your side also you have to put more effort, because this 1 year effort will cost you next 60 years. So if you put maximum hard work this 1 year, next 60 years will be yours. Okay, so in that regard, think so this particular one, so and be regular to the classes for both our department classes as well as TNP classes. And one more thing I would like to mention to all the students, second year, third year, final years. So unlike in summer, so what we thought based on June classes, unlike that, so this time we are coming with the video lectures by means of using the smart boards. So to make it effective presentation of our staff, okay, these videos lectures are seems to be very effective for you. So unlike summer, this seems to be very different. So you may also experience that particular one from today onwards. So what you are supposed to do is, on your side, make sure that you have a proper working mobile phone, smartphone or laptop, and also take care about your net facility, and wherever you are going to get a strong signal, so select that particular region and make sure that no one will disturb you. So anyway, we are distributing timetable today itself. So based on that, so you can able to arrange according to that. Okay, and also I would like to say all the best to all of you. Anyway, so once again welcome all of you for the first semester of second, third, and final years. Thank you very much.
Good morning, students. I'm Kishore. Welcome to the next semester. I'm the lab in charge of microwave engineering lab, and in this lab we are going to analyze the microwave signals, which are nowadays very useful in many kind of communication, and the main applications of this microwave range from military to radar communication, and even in the household applications also we can use this microwave components. And in this lab we are going to discuss about several microwave structures available for us, and also the optical communication related experiments also done in this laboratory. And nowadays we can see very drastic change of communication which is possible with the optical communication. Even the television, the internet facility are using this kind of optical communication. Thank you. We'll see you in the lab.
Good morning, students. My name is TSS Nagpawan Kumar. I am working here from 2010. Right. I am the lab in charge for electronic simulation laboratories. In our electronic simulation laboratories, as per JITU, we have 3 academic laboratories. The first one is digital signal processing, second one is VLSI laboratory, and third one is digital IC application laboratory. In the digital signal processing laboratory, we will design and implement different types of filters, and we analyze the performance of different types of digital filters. In VLSI laboratory, we will design and implement different types of combination and sequential circuits, which are the very most important for the digital circuits. In digital IC application laboratory, in the digital IC application laboratory, we are using Xilinx software. It is the front-end software. By using this software, we will see some of the different types of combination logic functions by using the Xilinx Vivado software. Thank you.
Myself, R.V.R. Babu, Head of the Department of Information Technology. Respected Chairman Sir, Principal Sir, Head of the Departments, Faculty, Students, I welcome to the next semester, 2020-21 inaugural function of virtual classes. As IT department is having experienced faculty and 4 laboratories with 240 good configuration systems with good infrastructure. Second year students are having the courses Python programming, which is used for scientific calculations and data structures, which are very important for you in interviews point of view. And for third years, you are having courses called as Advanced Java Programming and Unix Programming. And also third years, you must be prepared for getting ready for the placements, and you try to attempt a coding contest and be regular to virtual classes. And final year students, already some of the students got placed in good companies like Infosys, and you should be ready for more preparation, and you should attend the online classes, CRT classes, and be prepared well. So once again, be regular to the classes and stick to your basics and safe health. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. I am Hari Krishna, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Information Technology. I am pursuing PhD from the Nagarjuna University. And welcome to all information technology students. And the final year first semester students having subjects cryptography and network security, mobile computing, and data warehousing and business intelligence, information retrieval systems, and software project management. And the labs, mobile computing lab and cryptography and network security lab. And these subjects are very useful for doing projects, data warehousing and business intelligence, and cryptography and network security subjects are very helpful for doing projects and research. And the labs, mobile computing lab, the student after successful completion, the students are able to develop Java applications in mobile technology and also develop Android applications. In cryptography and network security lab, the students are able to develop this AES algorithm, DES algorithm and message authentication codes and so on. Thank you all.
Greetings everyone, this is Mahima, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Information Technology. I welcome you all on behalf of Department of Information Technology regarding training and placements. Every year, Vignan Slara Institute of Technology and Science is one of the reputed institute that is known for a good number of placements in a good number of MNCs. Every year, 80 to 85% of students are being placed in reputed companies like TCS, Infosys, Byju's and Virtusa. And last year, in the 2020 batch, one student has been placed in the highest package of 10 lakh per annum in the Byju's company. Thank you.
Hi students, myself Sudarshan, Head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and I welcome all of you to this first semester academic year of 2021. And coming to the second years, I welcome you to the parent department, and I bring to your notice that in the second year you are coming across the fundamental subjects. As you know that fundamentals are a very required thing for building up your career growth. So all of you concentrate on these fundamental subjects. And coming to the third years, so as you have completed the fundamentals in the second years, here in the third year you will be getting the real-time application related subjects. So I request all the third year students to have a look on the GATE examination pattern also, because in the GATE examinations you will be having sufficient materials from the second and third year courses. And coming to the final years, 4-1 subjects are related to the elective oriented subjects with an advanced technology, and I request all the final year students to attend these classes as well as the training classes provided by the TNP department. And also I am happy to share you that one of our recently passed out student has selected in the Byju's with a package of 10 lakhs. So many opportunities are there, but the only thing is you have to prepare in a proper way so as to grab the opportunities. So once again, I wish you all the best, and I welcome you all to this first semester coursework of this academic year 2021. Thank you.
Good morning to everybody. A warm welcome to the second year students. My name is Jay Babu, working as an associate professor in electrical and electronics engineering department. I am going to give brief introduction to the electrical machines lab. This lab consists of transformers, DC machines, 3-phase induction motors, synchronous generator, synchronous motor. We are going to obtain the performance of transformers, DC machines, that is a DC generator and DC motor, 3-phase induction motors, single-phase induction motors. My suggestion to the students is utilize this lab to gain the practical knowledge of all the electrical machines, that is transformers, DC machines, AC machines, that is generators, like that. Thank you all of you.
Hi students, myself Rajani, assistant professor from EEE department. Welcome to the Electrical and Electronics Engineering department. In this second year first semester, you are going to study electrical circuit analysis laboratory. So in this laboratory you are going to verify theorems and as well as resonance circuits which you have already studied in electrical circuit analysis one subject, and you are going to do the experiment to find the power, 3-phase power by using 3 wattmeter method and 2 wattmeter methods, and you are going to find the parameters of different 2-port networks in this laboratory. So on this laboratory is fundamental to all next 3 years. You are going to use these techniques and you are going to use these parameters which you have calculated here in the next laboratories. So the procedure should be, you have to learn very confidently, and these techniques you have to implement further years, coming years. So be thoroughly learn the laboratory. Thank you.
Hello friends, this is PBJ Sanmurthy, Associate Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. I am working in this institution from the last 2 decades. I am going to give a brief introduction about the Mission Tools Lab, which is a part of your second year curriculum. You have 2 production laboratories in the second year. One is Production Technology Laboratory and another one is the Mission Tools Laboratory. In 2.1, that the first Production Technology Laboratory is going to be carried, where you perform the experiments related to manufacturing a product by casting, forging, welding and other techniques. The other part of its extension is Mission Tools Lab. In this laboratory, you will be performing various operations named as drilling, turning, reaming, boring, milling, shaping, planing using the machines called as lathe, shaper, planer, drilling, grinding and other related machinery. You are aware of it, a component can be manufactured in a different ways, depends upon the quantity of the products you require and the quality of the product you require. In this particular laboratory, you can produce components in a small number of size as well as the huge number of sizes, irrespective of any configuration and any material. The only thing is, you should be aware of what technique or what machine is to be used to produce various components. In this particular laboratory, you can manufacture a small bolt and nut, and you can also manufacture big spindles, big shafts which can be used for an engineering application for a part of various machines. And at the same time, in this laboratory, you will be dealing with certain operations called finishing operations named as a grinding process, where the component which is machined initially with a limited quality, and that quality can be improved by giving surface roughness more, surface quality more in grinding machine. So you should be very careful while you are operating in this laboratory, because you are working with revolving members and tools. Be safe while you are doing the experiment. Okay, thank you.
Good morning all of you. Okay, myself Keshav Krishna, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. I am here to introduce Thermal and Hydroprimers Laboratory. Okay, it is a combination of Fluid Mechanics Laboratory and Thermal Engineering Laboratory. Okay, students will learn in Fluid Mechanics Laboratory the working principles of different hydraulic prime movers. Okay, those are Pelton wheel turbines, Francis turbines and Kaplan turbines. Okay, those performance parameters you will learn in this laboratory, and also fluid flow losses and fluid flow measuring devices like venturimeter and RFS meter. Okay, volume flow rate of fluid. Okay, or discharge of fluid. Okay. Next, second laboratory is Thermal Engineering Laboratory. In Thermal Engineering Laboratory, students you may learn different concepts like working principles of IC engines and performance parameters of petrol engines, diesel engines, either 4-stroke engine or 2-stroke engines, and you may learn cut section models of 4-stroke engine and 2-stroke engines, valve timing diagrams, and compressor. We are having all equipments in Fluid Mechanics Laboratory and Thermal Engineering Laboratory as per our curriculum. Thank you.
Hello students, myself V. Venkataramesh Reddy, Head of the Department, Civil Engineering, Vignan Salara Institute of Technology and Science. So now, today I am welcoming all you people for the first semester of 2020-21 academic year. So from this semester onwards, we are going to conduct classes through Zoom with help of video recording classes. So for this class preparation have started from last 1 month. So we used Smartboard for giving to you quality teaching material. Okay. So I am requesting you all people to utilize these videos properly according to the timetable, and also we are going to give you the day-wise lecture plan, and we are make ready the study material, and we will share through online with the help of some platform. So it will going to announce later. So now I am requesting every student of civil engineering has to attend the classes regularly by taking your mobile phone or any computer with the help of good network. Okay. So all the best for all. Thank you.
Welcome students, welcome to your second year first semester. Myself Pushpalata, working as assistant professor in the Department of Civil Engineering. For this semester I am working as a lab in charge for your strength of materials lab. In the same semester you are having strength of materials subject itself. So concurrently you can know the same subject and well as the experimental concepts also. So what you learn in these experiments of the strength of materials lab, initially we will learn about the strengths of different materials which we use in our field, such as steel, concrete, wood, and everything. We will apply different types of forces such as tension, compression, bending action, torsion, as well as shear. So involving all these shear type of loading parameters, we will calculate strengths of different materials which will be useful for our practical knowledge and which will be used in the field. Thank you.
Hello students, myself Lokesh, working as assistant professor in civil department in Vignan Lara Institute of Technology and Science. I am your course instructor for surveying fieldwork 1. Surveying is the first ever of the aspect that is carried out in the field. So based on surveying data only, all the other aspects will be fixed. Okay. In surveying we are going to find all the data like horizontal distance, vertical distance, horizontal angles, vertical angles, or the distance between the two objects. Okay, we have some of the best equipment in our college, which includes chain and tape to measure the horizontal distances and to find area. We also have prismatic and surveyor's compass to find the horizontal angles. Okay, we also have theodolites, plane table survey, and all other equipment. By using this equipment, we are going to carry about 10 to 12 laboratory experiments. Okay, there is a specially one equipment, that is total station. We have about 4 experiments using total station. So all the works that can be carried using all the other equipment can be done only using total station. Okay, thank you.